Hello everyone. Now we will start with our new lesson. We continue with the last lesson. We stopped at skill number 3. Now we are in skill number 4, which is insert, size, and move shapes. So how we will do insert and size and move shapes? You can use shapes as design elements, particularly in the slide with a simple background design. So step number 1, move to slide number 3, if rules. Let me show you how to do this exactly in another Microsoft PowerPoint we added it. Let's see here, we have slides, this one. We have the title, let's say Near East. University. And we make this, we analyze it to the middle to centerize. And then here we add some title, let's say business. And here we have to add some shapes in this one. We come to insert, we find shapes. Let's say we need the left arrow. We make it here. We delete this one if we want, cut. And in this shape, we can minimize it or maximize it. As we see, we can change the color of this one, black, or this one, but we have to make it shapes effect. We can make it like this actually. We come here and we write some things. Let's say online video. Second, see here, it's by default is like pointer. Online video, CIS 152. And let's say here, presentation. Now we need to make a background of this style. Or let's add some picture, like if we have some insert picture. We come to pictures here, save picture. Oh, no pictures here, no pictures. Okay, I come to desktop. I found some saved picture, Let me try to insert this one. Okay. So let's say we put some picture here, we inserted. We can minimize this shape. And from here, we can move it to the top, to the right, to the left. And this one, we can move it as well to centralize it. As we see here, we added some topic, Near East University, business, and then we have online video, CIS 152, and then presentation. We add some shape, which is the left arrow, and we insert some picture here, one of them. And this picture we have two. This is how the skill 4 actually it is talking about. How to edit it, by minimize it, maximize it, or you can relate it actually like this or like this, as the way you like. And then we have to make this the font size. We come to home, font size, let's say Times New Roman. We find it. Times New Roman, we click OK. Size number 20. And here we come here, we select all of them. We need the Times New Roman as well. size 20. We have to change the color, let's say red. This one, we make it blue. And this color of this shape, we can change it actually the way we like. We come to insert, shapes, or from here, edit pointer. We just double click on it, shapes effect. We can find the 3D rotation as well. Let's say here, we do it like this. 3D. Or we can move it to this one. Let's edit the title as well. Home. We make it bold, Control B. We can do it just Control B. Italic, let's say. And the size is 44 by default, so we do it 32. And we change the color of that one as well. Let's do it green. And we can change the color of this one as well. We just double click on the shape. We find the color of it. Let's do it like this. So this is actually the skill number 2, 3, 4 is talking about how to make a slide, how to add a picture, how to make 2 content table, and how to bring some or copy another slides from another slide or from another presentation. Let's see if I missed something here. I don't think so, but okay. We come to slide number 3 now. Number 6, which we are still in skill number 4, insert, size, and move shapes. Move to slide number 4. On the Home tab in the slide group, click the new slide arrow, and then reuse slide display the PowerPoint enhancement. So we need to copy from this slide that we saved before to our new slide, some content or some slides. In the reuse slide pane, if the slides from PowerPoint 03 enhancement some way do not display in the reuse slide pane, click the browse button and click browse find. So if you didn't find it is not shown in the reuse slide, by searching or browse, we can find it. If you save it somewhere and you recognize it, you just bring it back to here and you copy some slide of it. Number 7, in the reuse slide pane, click slide number 4 to insert the presentation and then close the pane. Number 8, and the Insert tab, in Illustration group, click the Shapes button under Rectangle. Click the first shape rectangle with the plus pointer. Drag from the Appear left corner of the slide to the right edge of the slide and down to the ½ inch. So we click it here. So we make it here and the half. We bring this one to the top, we maximize it, minimize this one, maximize this one, minimize this one, and maximize this one, as shown in figure 3 here. Number 9, step number 9, with the rectangle selected in the Format tab in the Shape Styles group, click the Move button from here, and then click first slide, the last row, Instance Effect, black dark one. Shape style. So this one we change it to black dark one shape style. Number 10, compare your screen with figure number 4. So if we compare figure 3 with figure 4, it was the first one was like blue. The second one actually we change it to black dark number 1, and then we save our presentation. Now we come to another skill, which is about add text to shapes and insert text box. So how will we do this? I'm going to show you now. how we can add some text to the shape. We can do it in many ways actually. Let's minimize this one, maximize it. We double click here, we change it to ABC. We can write here some, add some text actually inside it. Edit a text. So again, right click and we just click edit a text. And we can write here, let's say, CIS 152. By default, it's already blue. We just change the color of it. We just hide it. And then we come to, we move this one, make it a bold, italic, underlined, size 24, the color green, and that's it. This is how you make some, or you edit some text inside the shape. Or we can add more, or you can actually double click here and we make this one hyperlink. I will show how to do hyperlink inshallah next lesson. And then after you finish this one, you just save your presentation. We move here this one to this side. We can move this one as well. And we can make some background for our slide. From home, insert, background. Format background. Here we come and we can change it as the way we like. This one we can maximize it. We can do it 3D format as well. The width, let's say. Height. And we just click here and we leave it enter. Or we can do it like this. As the way you like, you can format your slide. You can edit it, you can make it excellent, you can make it professional. You just need to know what we have in home, what like the steps we can do, how to insert the slide, how to insert picture, online picture. We can actually add some photo album, shapes, smart art, chart, pie chart. We can add comment to each slide. Let's say this slide, we need to add a comment. We just type here CIS 152. So we can add a comment for this slide. When you do the slideshow view, we have a comment. Enter. Let's say here, we come here. So if you do number 5, we have some comment. It shows directly for this slide, which is CIS 152 as we added. We close this one and we close this one. So this is actually in skill number 4, 5, and 6 is talking about how to edit a shape, how to insert a text inside a shape. And we can type some text to the top as well, to the topic. We can add it, word art, style, applied and modified. Number 5, in the word IELTS type group, click the text fill arrow to display the gallery. Click the first color in the first row, white background, number 1. Click the blank area of the slide that is nothing is selected, and then compare your slide with the figure number 2. So if you come here, this text we added to the shape, we make it as this. We just edit the text actually. We maximize it, we make it white, and word art. So if you compare this slide to this slide, you will see the difference. Skill number 5, still we are in here. We did this one. I showed you how we do it. And we did this. And this is the end of our slide. So let me come back again to this one. We remove the comment from here. Delete comment. We can add another picture as we like. The same picture, we can add it here, insert, minimize it and move this to the top here. We can insert this one here. And as said, we can also format the background. We change it. Let me show you how to make the design for this slide. We can change it design as you like to this one, or this one, or this one. You choose any one that you like. We delete this background picture and we change it to here. We can actually add some animation for this one. We go to animation and we can do appear for the shape. This one will be number 2, fade. This one will be number 3, float in. And this one will be number 4, split. And this one will be wipe. This, we're gonna make it as a shape. So we added here shape, topic, some text to content, and we added the text inside the shape. We added a picture. We edited the background of the slide. And we added animation for each step we did here. We didn't do this one, so let's do appear as well. That's it for our lesson for today. We finished with this one as well. So see you for next lesson, and we are going to do some hyperlinks. I'm going to show you how to do hyperlink for each slide. We have menu, and we have to move from slide, let's say the first list in the menu to the first slide. I will show you how to do the hyperlink next lesson, inshallah. Thank you very much. See you next week, hopefully.